All right, give us one word that described those Jefferson teams that you coached against.
Discipline.
Discipline.
Prepared.
Okay. Is there anything different that you guys would have to do in preparing to play against a Jefferson team that you can remember?
I absolutely, for sure. Every time we played Jefferson, I'd always tell our kids, they're not going to allow you to do what you want to do and what you normally do. You know what I mean? Like, they're going to be well scouted. You're going to be well scouted, and they're going to take stuff away. You know, I can still remember JP would get so frustrated playing against Jefferson. It was just like, you know, because Jefferson wasn't going to allow JP to just do whatever he wanted to do. Transition, JP loved to just get in the open floor and just kind of bull rush and take it to the rack. And it's like Jefferson would have like 3 guys just standing there. And it's like, dude, you're going to have to pass. That's just all there is to it. And he'd shake his head, and that's just the way it was. They're not going to allow you to do what you want to do. You're going to have to do something else. And that's just the way it was. So I always remember that about Jefferson.
I don't know. It was just hard to prepare. I seriously dreaded it. I mean, because as far as okay, I know what the pace of the game is going to be. I know it's going to be, like you said, going to the dentist, because it makes you better. You're a better team after that, and your kids can see how a disciplined team plays. Sometimes I had some teams that were a little wild, you know, and then they'd say, how do those guys beat us? Because they're always in perfect position. And they're always in their stance. And they don't turn the ball over, and they pass fake, and they shot fake, and they play great fundamental basketball. So it's hard to prepare for that. I mean, I never did anything different. Just thought inside, oh man, we're gonna get our ass kicked.
Yeah. you didn't want to get down. If you're down 8, it felt like 20.
Yeah. Well, we tried to speed up play.
Yeah, we tried to do that, but
tried to do some of that stuff, I guess.
And if you're lucky enough to beat them, you felt really good about yourselves.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you did beat them, because they're so prepared. Like, just echo what John said, they just take things away from you and
don't beat themselves.
Yeah.
We just talked about the mental preparation. It's going to be a grind. It's going to be a 1-possession game. Nothing will be easy, and that was just always the case.
Yeah.
You got to earn it.
Steve, what do you remember about the 75 and 76 Jefferson teams? You were
just
4.
74.
The names of those guys?
Yeah, those guys, just remember the names. Crochelle, Special K. That was his nickname. They were gym rats. They looked.
Remember Tom
Loris, yeah.
Big strong guy. Kevin Favre.
Yeah, Favre. That's another name.
Jack
those guys.
Says, when we interviewed him for this, he said that Kevin Favre was 75 grad. He says he's one of the top 5 athletes ever to come through this school.
Wow.
That's what
really. That's saying something.
Wow. That's saying something.
Yeah. Well, the 76 team, they went 27-0, if I remember right, with Lingy. How's he doing, by the way? I haven't seen him for a while. Is he still helping? I haven't seen him for a while, but I run into him.
He teaches at Shakopee.
Oh, he's teaching down there.
Special ed teacher.
Play a lot of open gym with those guys, like I said. They came out there. Your brothers, Tim and Mike, and played. They came down a lot too. So, Corey Otterdahl in the 75, or no, he was 85. Like I said, I'm glad I was graduated.
I got one question for you guys. I asked this to the Jacks peers. Are there any players that you had that you think college coaches missed on, as far as even Division I, Division II level? I go back to the 70s. I think of some of the players I watched play. I thought, Dave Hennessy at St. Louis Park. Holy cow, is he an athlete?
He's my age.
Yeah, those guys. I mean, I'm just wondering if there's anybody that you think somebody may have missed on one of your players.
Slipped through the cracks.
Yeah.
I know a couple that went recruited. They shouldn't have been going to that level. A couple of those guys, they recruited wrong.
Yeah.
They didn't deserve to be there, but
I had a guy, Marius Cruz. Do you remember him at all?
Name sounds familiar.
He ended up being a captain at St. Cloud State, but nobody recruited him out of high school. And I'm like, this dude is a big-time player. I mean, I thought he was a Division I player, to be honest. And I might have been wrong on that because he's only 5'11". So he goes to Crookston. That's the only scholarship he gets in the last day, right before the signing, and he takes it because it's all he had. And then he ends up being a leading scorer in the league as a freshman in a horrible team, and he didn't like the whole situation at Crookston. Sat out, went to St. Cloud, and was a 3-year starter and captain. But nobody recruited him out of high school, basically.
What year was he?
I think 2010.
That's a good question. Anybody else?
Yeah, that's a good question. It's hard to miss guys now, I think, though, with
it is too,
with the AU and all that. It's hard to miss.
Yeah, it doesn't happen
It's
very
hard to
often.
miss guys. There's
Anymore.
Yeah. Mine is
Like I said, they get over-recruited.
Urban. I thought he was a Division I. He was just a winner, and I think when people do get misrecruited, they undervalue the winning and the toughness,
Right.
and they overvalue how they run and jump.
Any
Right.
games.
That's
You know.
true. Yeah.
John, any kids from the 90s or anything like that?
Wow. You know, we weren't blessed with a ton of great players for a long time.
You didn't have any D1 guys back then.
No. No, not really any scholarship
No.
players. A bunch of Division III kids.
We had a bunch of D1
Good
football
players.
guys who years at Lakeville that were playing basketball.
Right.